Welcome to the Wednesday review. It's a brief breakdown of the books I read this week. Up first, Dishonestly Yours by Krista and Becca Ritchie. Lifelong best friends Phoebe and Haley decide they are ready to be done with the family business of being con artists. They want to move to a quiet new town and start fresh without telling their parents. They promise to each other they'll be on the straight and narrow and won't pull any more cons. But living an honest life just doesn't seem to be in the cards for them, especially once Rocky shows up. My next book, One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. When Emma Blair marries her high school sweetheart, Jesse, she feels like everything in her life that she's ever wanted has come true. She's moved out of her small hometown, she didn't get stuck running her family bookstore, and she's been able to fulfill her lifelong dream of traveling the world. Just before their first anniversary, everything changes when Jesse goes missing. Emma has to reevaluate everything about her life and decide what she wants to do now that everything has changed. Next up was Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. After recently losing her husband and their only child Eric more than 30 years ago, in her later years, Tova Sullivan is keeping busy by mopping floors and cleaning fish tanks at her local aquarium. After making an unexpected friend in Marcellus, a giant Pacific octopus, he helps Tova find something that she thought she would never have again. My last book was Meet Me at Midnight by Max Monroe. This was an audiobook arc from Dreamscape Media through NetGalley, and it is available now. Best friends Avery and Juniper both grew up in the lap of luxury with extremely successful and wealthy parents. Juniper's parents got divorced when she was young, and this led to her becoming like a second daughter to the Banks family. Now, the girls have been hired as interns at Mr. Banks' marketing firm, and June has her work cut out for her. Not only does she have to do the work of two people, as Avery takes on the mentality of, my dad would never fire me, she also has to hide her biggest secret. Her secret crush that she's had on Avery's brother, Beau, her entire life. Now they're forced to be co-workers and neighbors. This audiobook had everything that I look for. It was duet style. The narrators had different and distinct voices for each character, and I absolutely loved the chemistry that they brought off the page into real life. My favorite way to read is through audiobooks. I would love to know if you have a favorite audiobook, what it is, so I can add it to my TBR too.